Why is the Upstate great for equestrian lovers? I'm Lindsay Kovach, and today we're going to talk about a hobby that my family loves, horseback riding and equestrian sports, and the many reasons why the Upstate is a fantastic location for equestrian-focused families. Whether you prefer hunter jumpers, dressage, three-day eventing, or western riding, the Upstate of South Carolina has a plethora of facilities, show circuits, small farms, and large event centers for the avid equestrian or hobby rider. If you are considering a move to Greenville, take my quiz in the description below to see which communities might be a good fit for you. I'd love to be a resource to you about all things in the Upstate as you research and relocate to the area. Coming from a horse family and having grown up on a small farm where we cared for our own horses, I know how much goes into living an equestrian-centric life. Currently, my family members own and board 3 different horses at 2 different facilities in the Upstate and have also used a number of other facilities as well. Whether you are looking for a small horse farm of your own or looking to board your horse at a local facility and ride for fun or competitively, the Upstate of South Carolina is the perfect place for equestrian and horse lovers. In this video, we are going to highlight some of the reasons why my family, along with a number of my clients who own horses, have chosen to call the Greenville area home. We will also provide an idea of some of the best local facilities to check out for anyone not familiar with the area but are considering a move here. The Upstate of South Carolina is a great area for horse owners for a multitude of reasons. Due to our geographic location, we avoid the extreme temperatures in both summer and winter seasons that prohibit outdoor riding in some of the other popular horse regions such as Florida and Kentucky. Though it may get hot during the summer and we might get a dusting of snow in the winter, these are sporadic and short-lived weather patterns. This allows for an extended and much more comfortable riding season for both owners as well as their horses. Our location in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, especially in the northern section of the county, make for some of the most scenic riding experiences with mountain vistas, streams, and rivers and rolling terrain. There are also many horse-friendly trails throughout the area that allow for a variety of rides. The Upstate also offers an equestrian-friendly culture that makes owning and caring for horses much easier than in other areas. The Upstate has an abundance of agricultural zoning and lower property taxes that allow lower overall operational cost. This is also supported by a network of farriers, feed stores, and tack shops that make horse-related services easily accessible. The availability of fresh hay is plentiful due to the amount of production in the area, which helps reduce cost. For reference, a bale of hay ranges anywhere from $7 to up to $20 depending on the type and where it's coming from. Additionally, boarding in the area is anywhere from $300 for pasture board up to $1,500 depending on stall, turnout, and facility amenities. In terms of veterinary support, the Upstate is also close to one of the premier veterinary care centers in the Southeast. The Tryon Equine Hospital has a surgical center and 24-hour facility for urgent medical needs and more complex medical support, less than an hour from the Upstate. They, along with a number of other equine veterinarians in the area, offer routine medical care and barn visits as well. Speaking of Tryon and its facilities, part of the appeal of the Upstate for equestrians is that it feels like we are centrally located in between 3 large horse-centered cities within a few hours drive. Those cities are Tryon, North Carolina, Aiken, South Carolina, and Camden, South Carolina. The Upstate is just under an hour from Tryon, North Carolina, and about 2 hours from Aiken and Camden, both located outside of Columbia, South Carolina. All 3 cities are major hubs of equestrian show circuits and event locations, and we will talk more about those later. If you prefer the Greenville area but want to be an easy trailer ride from Tryon, Aiken, and Camden to attend a show clinic or a day away, the centrally located Upstate is a great spot. And so now let's talk a bit more about the facilities located in these areas and why so many people choose to live in the Upstate but be a short trailer ride from all 3 locations. Our proximity in Greenville is close to some of the best equestrian centers and event venues in the Southeast. Whether it's for competing yourself or just going to enjoy the competitions, access to these world-class centers doesn't involve extended overnight travel. The biggest venue, which is just across the border in Mill Spring, North Carolina, is the Tryon International Equestrian Facility, located about an hour outside of Greenville. Past home of the FEI World Equestrian Games, this state-of-the-art facility offers all disciplines of riding along with a year-round calendar of events and concerts as well as lodging and dining. Their facilities feature stabling on-site, multiple indoor and outdoor arenas, and on-site lodging for participants. Their equestrian sports include hunter jumper, vaulting, driving, and 3-day eventing shows. Their events for spectators outside of shows include Earl Scruggs Music Festival, PBR Rodeo, and Saturday Night Lights Grand Prix. The The Tryon International Equestrian Center is also located just 45 minutes from the Greenville Spartanburg International Airport. You can't beat that location. One of our favorite things to do as a family is drive up for the Saturday Night Lights Show Jumping Grand Prix and grab some drinks and food while watching the competition. The event is family friendly with lots of children's activities in the venue before the competition starts, including a carousel, face painting, and stick horse competition. In addition to on-site restaurants, Saturday Night Lights also features a rotating lineup of food and beverage trucks. The venue has general admission seating, but you can also watch the competition from the show deck to allow for younger kids to get up and move while still being a part of the action. Not far from this facility is the Foothills Equestrian Nature Center, also known as Fence, in Tryon, North Carolina. This center offers 384 acres of hardwood forest protected by a conservation easement, along with permanent stabling for over 300 horses and 11 barns, all-weather footing and 3 lighted show rings, including a covered arena, on-site parking, spectator seating, and an equestrian center which hosts events year-round. Now on to Aiken. It's home to Stable View, which has state-of-the-art facilities with multiple covered arenas, participant housing on-site, and is easily accessible from Interstate 20. This facility features 2 cross-country courses, 5 arenas, 6 barns, and 75 stalls, and a schooling field with 10 acres of irrigated turf. A state-of-the-art facility for shows, schooling rides, and clinics. Bruce's Field at Aiken Horse Park is another highly rated facility that hosts a variety of equestrian competitions year-round. If you prefer miles of trails and equestrian hunts, Hitchcock Woods might be the place for you. Nearby Camden area facilities host regular fox hunts and have a plethora of polo competitions in the area. Now that we've talked about all the ways that the Upstate is great for equestrian lovers in general, let's talk about a few different farms that we know and love in the greater Greenville area. There are so many great trainers and facilities in the area, but we're only going to touch on a few today. If you're interested in living near any of these farms, I'd be happy to help you tailor your home search to these areas. If you're looking for competitive hunter barns, a few suggestions would be Top Call Farm in Greer, which is a premium hunter jumper barn with outdoor arenas, large stalls, trailers, and is also home to Furman University's equestrian team. Another great option for competitive riders is Bramblewood Stables, which is located in the Taylors area. This is a full-service facility offering dressage, hunter jumper, western training, camps, and equine assisted learning just minutes from Greenville. If you're looking for something a bit more beginner-friendly or perhaps a barn that offers therapeutic options, 2 of my picks are Eden Farms and Sassy Stables. Eden Farms is located in Marietta, which is a bit farther from downtown Greenville, but is a well-established family-owned equestrian center with 160 acres, 40 stalls, indoor and outdoor arenas, extensive trails, and a therapeutic riding nonprofit called Happy Hooves on site. Sassy Stables, located in Greer, is a smaller boutique 5-acre farm offering riding lessons and PATH-certified therapeutic programs. For Western competitors or those looking to be a spectator at regular rodeos, Latigo Farms and Travelers Rest area is a place to check out. If you're looking for a higher-end facility, I'd suggest checking out Gratitude Preserve, Twin Tree Farm, or Motlow Creek. These farms offer private and intimate boarding options, a strong community feel, and training across a variety of disciplines. There are countless other small farms with a range of boarding options and services in Piedmont, Simpsonville, and Fountain Inn. These locations have easy interstate access should you prioritize living closer to downtown Greenville and commuting to the barn. Even as someone who has grown up around horses and am still involved in the equestrian community today, the Greenville area never ceases to impress me with its options of all types of horseback riding enthusiasts, no matter your skill level or expertise. And finally, if you're simply interested in building your own farm, there are many areas surrounding downtown Greenville where you can purchase a home or a larger lot with room for pasture and barns. Popular areas for those looking for their own farm are Northern Greenville, Travelers Rest, North Taylors, Tigerville, Campobello, and Landrum. These areas offer larger lots or more acreage between neighbors, so are great for building your farm. Or there are often properties that pop up that already have equestrian structures in place. Thanks for joining me today as we talked about all of the reasons Greenville and the surrounding Upstate area are a surprisingly great option for families with a strong interest in an equestrian lifestyle. From the climate to the equestrian centers to a variety of incredible barns spread throughout the Upstate, there are a lot of great options for horse lovers here. If you're thinking about making a move to Greenville and want to learn more about the equestrian opportunities in the area, or simply want to learn more about the Greenville real estate market in general, please reach out using my contact information below. I'd love to be your guide for all things living local in Greenville, South Carolina, especially if a living local involves riding horses for you and your family. Thanks for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.